Hello and happy Monday to everybody out there. Oh, there's a little bit of an echo. Uh, oh, okay. We got our tech guy fixing that. We're all set. Okay. So, what a beautiful day to be here today because not only is it a magical Monday, we have a new moon today. It is a new moon in Cancer as we are about to wrap up Cancer season and we will be transitioning into Leo season in the next few days. But not only is it this magical Monday and a new moon, we also have an energy portal open today. We have the 717 portal open today because today is July 17th. So when we look at numerology and we look at angel codes, we've got the sevens on both sides and the one in the middle. So the one actually stands for new beginnings, which is amazing because the new moon is always a new chapter. It's a new door opening. It is a new beginning. There's a huge energy of rebirth going on in the ascension energy. So there's all this rebirth energy we can tap into with the ascension, with the portal and the new moon to set new intentions, new manifestation, new dreams, new goals, new wishes. I love this energy. It's so good. I've been feeling it really strong going through my own rebirthing process. So also with the portal, we have the sevens on each side. And sevens is a very lucky number, but sevens also relate to work. Sevens is an encouragement number. It's one of those keep going. You're so close to getting everything you ever wanted. Don't give up. And actually what can happen is energetically, the world, the universe energy can start to shift you backwards a little bit. And you feel like you just took 10 steps back, but you are so close to achieving that goal. So energy is really strong today. And I also want to let you guys know because the moon is in Cancer, it might be an emotional day. You might be very sensitive. You might feel like you want to cry. Your empath side might be awakening today. So there's a lot going on today. And so what we're going to do is we're going to do some new moon readings. I've got 4 moon oracle decks here. And so we'll tap into that. What was coming up, we'll see. If somebody has a question, we could do that. But I was also picking up on some past, present, future readings for somebody, or that could be the reading we do. If you do have a particular question, we can use the cards as guidance as well. And you guys can just type your question in the chat. And if you have any questions also about how to manifest or work with the moon or with this portal, you can drop those in the chat as well. And then other quick announcement is there is a delay with the Facebook comment. So if you guys are commenting and you're watching on Facebook, we will get the message. There's just a little delay. YouTube comments are coming in fine, but we will get to you guys as you come in. So whenever you guys are ready, drop a question in the chat and we can jump on into some new moon oracle readings today. Okay, so Reagan King, hi, hello, welcome. Good morning, everyone, all the way from Australia this morning. Beautiful, grand rising to you all the way in Australia. Thanks for tuning in. Samantha Trax, I might be saying that last name wrong. Hi, hello, welcome. Love all the hearts, love all the love. Thanks for supporting. Hello, Nicola. Hi, how are you? Sending love, sending light. Trudy Panko. Hi all. Welcome. Andrea Fremantle, hello from Canada. Love a reading. Absolutely. Andrea, drop your question in and or we'll do a past life present. We could do that. Tilly, hi, hello, welcome. I think Andrea's the first one. We'll tap in you in just a second. I'm going to say some hellos for a moment and then we'll jump into the readings. Elizabeth Costello, hello from Dublin, Ireland. I love all this love from all around the world, right? We're all separate in different energies. We're all in this state or this city or this town or this country, but we're all coming together on this beautiful platform, YouTube and Facebook. It's so amazing, the World Wide Web. Limo Di Pimo, hi, sweetness. Hi, how are you? Welcome. I love the heart as your icon. Amazing. Sierra Pritchett, I'm open to any kind of reading. Absolutely. We're going to jump in them in just a second here. You guys feeling the energy shifts today with the new moon, all the activations going on? Shared out. Sharing is caring. Thank you, Nicole Leamy. Thank you so much for sharing. I know I appreciate the spiritual TV psychics appreciate it. Good evening from Scotland. Aishire, Scotland? Aishire. Ayrshire, Scotland. Suzanne Anderson, welcome from Facebook. Christine Davis from YouTube, hello from Surrey, England. Hi, hello, welcome. Oh, Surrey, England. My apologies if I say any of the towns wrong and the names wrong. Yvonne Dickinson, hi, hello. Chelsea Carter, hi, I'd love a reading, please. Absolutely. We could, so there's some people asking for readings. I think we'll just start with the past, present, future. It was really coming in. I normally intuitively pick the decks, and I was like, well, of course I'm going to use the moon decks. Today we got the new moon, and I was perfect. Here he is. Donna Doherty, let's start with you. Can I have a past, life, present, or yeah, the past, present, future reading? So we'll jump into that. Let's see what we got here. Donna Doherty's from the Facebook side. Hope you're having a magical day on this magical Monday. Let's see where we're at. Oh, cards jumping right out. Let's see. I'm going to grab some from each of the decks going into the present energy. Yes, quantum jumping cards all over the place. I love it. And let's get a future guidance card as well. Okay. Ooh, okay. So in the past, we have boundaries and assessing. Okay. So boundaries are really important just as a general thing. We need emotional boundaries, mental, physical. We also need spiritual boundaries. And when we go within, right? A couple things that are coming up because I'm going to talk about this egg here in a second. But boundaries can help establish healthier relationships, open up good communication. They can build trust. We kind of find ourselves around the way. We figure out who we are, what we need, what's important to us, our own value system, and where it's not being honored. And when that value that's important to us isn't being honored, we have to assess. Okay, well, what can I do? What shift can I make? Maybe I need to communicate what I need with somebody better. So things are kind of up in the air because we're trying to figure out where I need to place a boundary in. But where I also want to highlight this with this card is because the boundary, you see, she's covered in an egg. Okay. Because there's always a light and a dark to everything. And so sometimes we put up these coping mechanisms, we put up these shields, and then we kind of stay in our little bubble and it kind of protects us as this protection mechanism. And that's fine when we're on the healing journey. And sometimes we have to put those walls up and those guards up as we heal, but there's a time to take them down because here we are sheltered and we could be cutting ourselves off from the world, or we could be missing an opportunity with somebody. So knowing that it's safe to let the walls down, let love back in. And it doesn't even have to be romantic love. It can be any form of love, but knowing that there is safety and trust and assessing who is the right people, right? Where is this right safe situation? And so trying to find yourself is coming up. This is the past. In the present, we have a full moon in Gemini energy. It says embrace the flow of life. I love this. I love this as the present energy because this can be guidance getting out of where you're at, just letting go with love, letting go and trusting the process, getting in that flow state. There's so much magic there. It allows you to truly be in present moment and allows you to manifest what it is you like, what it is you desire, what it is you're looking for, because we let go of all the restriction, all the expectations, all the outcomes. You get in that flow state and then instant manifestation can come to you. So again, that's the present energy. I also want to highlight there's two people here under the moon. And so it's better together. Interesting, because the past we were shielded, right? We were kind of shutting off the world because we've been hurt. Things happen. We go through traumas and grief and experiences heartbreak. But here it is. No, it's better together. The answer is always love. And so opening that heart to love, right? And in the future, oh, we got another full moon energy. I love that we have two full moon cards because the full moons things come into completion. Okay. Something you've been waiting for because it says a fiery climax is approaching. And interesting because we talked at the beginning when we did a little intro about what's going on with the energies, how you start ascending, you go going up and up and up, and then you get like 90% there and then go crashing down. And you're like, oh no, I was so close to achieving what it is I desire. But hey, it's right there, just right on the brink. It's coming. Whatever you're dreaming for, whatever you're wanting for, whatever you're waiting for, it's on its way. It's on its way. So don't give up. And remember, trust the process along the way because it is going to come to you in divine timing. And divine timing may not be when it is we want it, right? Because the ego wants it now. But divine timing will always lead you to exactly when it is supposed to happen. So I hope that helps. That will be your past, present, future reading. Thank you so much. Let's see what else we got. Okay, Donna Doherty says, oh, comment just flashed by. Susanna Anderson. No, no worries. Okay, sorry, the comments are coming in fast, guys. I love it. I love it. Okay, Suzanne Anderson, will I meet? Oh, okay, sorry. Okay, start there. Suzanne Anderson, will I meet someone new soon? Okay, let's see what we got. Beautiful. Ooh, another full moon card. Okay, and we have a moon in Libra, so there could be some Libra placement in their chart. I'm really more feeling it connected to the heart, so that might be their Venus placement, right? You could have some Libra energy, but I would think they'd have some Libra in their chart with somebody that's coming. Libra is a balanced energy. Now we also have to be careful, because remember, there's the light and dark. There's the scales. It's always things teeter totter. It's never just always good or just always bad down here. There has to be balance, and so even Libras can struggle with balance. But the card does say, avoid making serious decisions and instead focus on creating harmony within your relationships. Oh my God, and I'm getting goosebumps everywhere. This is perfect, because again, we just talked about how energy works. When you want it and you desire it, you push it away, and it ends up taking longer to come in. So what the advice is, when you meet somebody new, oh, here's the perfect way to explain this, right? You ever been single and you're like, I want a relationship, and then knock, 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 there it is, it shows up at your door. That's how you find love, because you take that expectation, that outcome, you stop putting all that constraint on the quantum field of I need it now. The second you stop looking, it starts finding you. So the card ends in creating creating harmony within your relationships. So focus on the good that you have. Focus on your own self-love. Start vibrating the vibration of love, and then love will find you. You don't have to chase it, because once you start vibrating a love will find you. You don't have to be out looking for it. The more you get grateful for all the love you have in your life with your family and your friends, and you enjoy these harmonious relationships, it will come to you. So you don't have to worry there. We've also got the full moon, another phase, things coming into completion, divine timing energy. It says, take time to relax, recharge, and replenish your inner strength. So to me, these cards are saying to focus on you for now, bring that self-love into you. And then once you start vibrating at that vibration of love, love will come find you. So don't worry about the when, it will come in, but the more you focus on the love that you have and being grateful and activating your own self-love, sooner it can come in. Because we can kind of, for lack of a bad word, or what's that saying? For lack of a better word, bad word, something. I'm messing up that saying. I think you guys know what I'm saying or trying to say. We can manipulate energies, and I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean, everything out here is vibrating. We can't see it. It's this quantum field. And so we can kind of go in and shift energies, right? This is where free will comes into play, where it's like I was on a 6 month healing journey, and I turned into 6 weeks because I manipulated that energy in my favor. It's a good manipulation. It's like transmuting the energy, right? Turning that fear into love. And so you can bring things closer to you. So I don't think that there's a set timeline for you, but bring it to you a lot faster if I start focusing on the love that you have within and the love you have around you. Beautiful. Okay. I love these readings. Oh, it's so great, because I never know what's going to come out, but it's also just like great reminders for myself and for other people, you know? Okay, Millie B on the YouTube side says, hi, Astaria. Could you please tell me what crystals I should use for the new moon meditation tonight? Thank you. Beautiful question. Thank you for asking that. So as a general thing, I'm going to say this general, and then I'm going to talk about what's going on with this particular moon. I work with moon cycles from new moon to dark moon. And yes, they are separate moons. Most people, they use that word interchangeable, and then they start saying it's the new moon, it's the dark moon. But if you think about it, a dark moon is a moon you cannot see in the sky. And a new moon, there's a little crescent. Think that crescent moon, there's a little tiny sliver. So I started wondering why people were calling them the same moon when they look completely different. So I did some research, and if you go back and check out the Toltec traditions, which predate the Mayans and just like everything, it predates everything. They separated them as two separate moon cycles. So for me, when I work with the moon, I go from new moon to dark moon which is roughly about 29 to 30 days. Okay. So what happens in a moon cycle, you have the new moon, 2 weeks later, you have a full moon, and then 2 weeks later, you have the dark moon. Okay. The day after the dark moon is the new moon. It starts a brand new cycle. So again, that's how the cycle goes. So when working with any moon, whatever's going on with you individually will be different than me. And maybe right now you really need to work on forgiveness or try to find balance or inner peace or letting go, getting that flow state. So your particular intentions for that moon cycle, you could work with whatever crystals resonate with what you need in that moment. Because as we continue to shift and grow, this time we might need more balance, we might need some more motivation. And so there's different crystals you can work with. But for this particular new moon, right? So we have the new moon in Cancer. Cancer is a very intuitive sign. It's an empath sign. It's very emotional. So crystals that you may want to work with may relate with the heart chakra, and then again, the third eye. Another thing I want to highlight about this particular moon, as we are nearing the end of Cancer season, emotions have been very high. It's been up here. It's finally getting grounded down with a little bit more logic from the mental realm, because we're about to shift into Leo season. And so all of a sudden, the intuition is being sparked and being activated and knowing what to do. And so all those high emotions are now settling down into a more centering energy. So crystals for the heart chakra, anything green will work. You could do ruby, you could do zoisite, green aventurine, rose quartz is a great crystal for that. But also we're having all these intuitive downloads. We have the 717 portal, and energy is being shifted. So we have the third eye chakra. So amethyst is a really good go-to for that. I will highlight this as well. Clear quartz is a good stone for anything and everything. It works with all the chakras. It can be a substitute if you're missing, like, oh man, I really needed carnelian, right? I was trying to get some motivation and grounding energy. Throw in a clear quartz. But also with the third eye chakra, I love to use lapis lazuli. I can't speak today. Lapis lazuli. That to me, it sparks my intuition like no other. Labradorite is a really good third eye crystal as well. There's so many out there, but I would think more heart chakra to bring in that love, right? Because we got all these emotions going on. And then the third eye, because we're tapping into all this intuition and all this beautiful energy right now. Oh, you're welcome. Oh, awesome. Okay. Millie B says, thank you, Astaria. Can I have a future card, please? Absolutely. Let's see what we got. Which deck should we use? Let's use this one. Future energies for Millie B on YouTube. Let's see. Love the hair. Oh my God. Pink hair. Love it. That is amazing. Okay. Ooh, don't let your past hold you back. And it's a South Node card. So I want to talk about the South Node first, right? The South Node actually has to do with our past lives and where we've been and lessons that we still need to incorporate from the past lives that we didn't quite fully learn the lesson. And so looking at your South Node placement in a birth chart reading can really help you see, oh, this is where I'm struggling. This is where I should focus on. This can help me learn those lessons. We also have don't let your past hold you back. I'm going to say that again. Don't let your past hold you back. Whatever's going on, it is over. It's done. We cannot go back in the past and redo anything. So living with all these regrets and these coulda, shoulda, wouldas, and I wish I would have done this, and this could have been better. I could have communicated better. I could have done whatever it is. All we can do is focus on where we are now and move forward. We learn those lessons, because what happens is we spend so much time in the head replaying those conversations over and over and over. I said this, they said that. We're dwelling on this and we're ruminating on this from the past, and we're bringing the past in the present. And so what happens is, like, all we have is the present moment. All we have is now. Okay. Time doesn't exist. All we have is this very moment. So whatever we do in this moment in the present actually affects our future. So whatever we're doing now will manifest energies in the future. So in this moment, if we're so worried about yesterday, the fight with our partner, not getting along with family, I got a bad boss, whatever's going on, that past energy is affecting your present, and it will project out into the future. So all you have to do is make peace with the past, let it go, find some acceptance, move forward, bring you into the present energy, because what you do now will predict your future. So the best advice with this card here for your future is just to focus on you, focus on now, get grounded, get centered, live in present moment. Oh God, Fort, I've learned, and Oh God, I thought I've learned enough already. Thank you. It makes sense. Beautiful. I'm glad this resonates with you, Millie B. Thank you. Okay. All right. Drop your questions in the chat or just let me know you want a reading. We'll do a past life present. Okay. Daniela Dwyer O'Shea from Facebook. Hi. Hope you're drawn to me. I don't mind a PPF. I'm not exactly, oh, past, present, future. Well, yes. Yeah. Thanks for shorting that for me. I was like, perfect. PPF. That's all we need. Drop PPF in the chat. I'll give you a past, present, future reading. Awesome. Thank you, Danielle, for that. Okay. So a past, present, future, or guidance, whatever you're drawn to more. Beautiful. So let's see where we're at. Let's jump into the past and we'll see what messages come in with the guidance. Oh, you got a lot to say. Your spirit guides are coming out strong. 3 cards. And I actually want to highlight this that also has to do with the threes. To me, numbers make so much sense. Like somebody could be like 45627 is their name, and I know everything about them. Like numbers are great. I follow numerology and angel codes, angel numbers. And threes are about community. They're about collaboration. They're about celebration. They're about things coming together, right? If I see 333 on the clock and I'm praying for something or trying to manifest something, I know it's coming. And since we've got 3 cards here, I do want to highlight that angel number. Maybe it's 333 or the threes in your energy there. Let's go into the present, and I'll read the cards here in a second, but I just wanted to highlight that as well. Beautiful. And let's get a future card from this deck. Oh, you know what? My phone, let me throw this on the charger. Sorry, guys. I just realized my battery is running low. Let me put my phone, plug it in. There we go. I don't want to lose you guys in the middle of the reading. Okay. All right. The past. So we've got 3 cards. It says, be proud of yourself, speak your world into being, and tune into the divine. So as I'm going to relate this, right? There's a scale of consciousness. And I don't know if you guys know it. David Hawkins talks about it in the Power Force. You guys can look it up if you're interested. But down here at the bottom, it's like guilt, shame, and fear. We continue to go up and get in neutrality. And then we get into love and peace and goes all the way up to enlightenment energy. So it's normal for all of us, every human, to tap into these lower vibration emotions. We are third density beings. We have to be able to access these. We have to experience the dark to know the light. We have to know the bad to know the good. So being proud of yourself when we don't feel worthy, when we don't feel confident, when we don't feel good, when we're not feeling loved or we're not feeling proud of ourselves, whatever's going on, this is the reminder to, 1, be gentle with yourself. You're doing the best you can. Okay. So remembering that encouragement of, hey, I've overcame so much, right? Whatever's been struggling you, whatever's been going on, be proud of all your accomplishments. And it can be a small accomplishment. We all go through darkness, right? Maybe somebody's in depression and it's like, hey, I got out of bed today. I didn't spend all day on the couch just watching TV. Like celebrate that you actually just achieved one thing for the day. It's all those little things that get us to the big, huge kabam. And people are afraid to celebrate all those little things and being proud of yourself and feeling accomplished with all of that. Okay. We've also got the speak your world into being and tune into the divine. I really feel this has to do with also matters of the heart and what it is you're desiring. So you could use this as a manifestation. We literally can speak things into existence. Okay. With law of attraction, you can use law of vibration, law of assumption. Whatever law of assumption is, whatever you assume will start to become your reality. So start speaking those things into the present moment. I always encourage people to use the I am presence and then that word that you're looking for. I am loved, I am proud, I am acknowledged, I am motivated, that whatever that is, those affirmations can start shifting your reality. You can literally start speaking it into existence. It usually takes about 21 days. Now, you don't have to use the I am ... whatever you're looking for. You can use mantras with the law of assumption because then you start assuming it. It starts becoming your reality. So whatever you're looking for, just start saying it as your daily mantra, your daily affirmations, right? And then attuned to the divine is just surrendering, letting go, trusting the process, knowing that it's coming. Things do take time to come down from up here in the ethereal astral world to come back down here in the physical. So attune into the oneness, attune into that portal that you have in your heart that access that 5D unconditional love, because that's where your soul vibrates at. Okay. So tune into your own being. You are a divine being. You are a divine being made up of love and light. And I think the past might have, interesting enough, we had that card earlier, might have been holding you back, but this is that initiation to start manifesting, right? What it is you're looking for. So we shift into the present. I love this. I love this. I love how this flows out. It says, believe in the impossible. That's amazing. Again, through manifestation, nothing is impossible. Our linear minds and all the programming from the matrix, all the stuff says we can't do this. This is impossible. I can't achieve this. No, magic is real. We are the magic. The manifestation comes from us. We tap into the beings that we are, that soul energy, and we can manifest anything. Even with money, money is an unlimited resource, right? We all could be millionaires if we got out of the money mind matrix and started learning, aligning with the new money codes. It's these limiting beliefs and these matrix programmings that's holding us back. We can achieve anything. So again, start working with the law of assumption, the law of attraction, the law of vibration. Bring these energies to you, because whatever you feel is impossible, it's not. The mind tells you it's impossible. It is not. You deprogram the mind, and those affirmations can be a great way to do that, because it works with the subconscious mind, and you can achieve anything. And I mean anything, because we can. We are kings and queens that can manifest anything our hearts desire. We're tapping more into the light every day, going to the fourth density ascension individually, collectively. Even Mother Gaia is going through it. And so here we are, about to achieve greatness as we're going into this new 5D world, this new 5D earth. Okay, so don't count anything out. Keep manifesting. And the last card, I love it, is gratitude, which gratitude can literally perform miracles. I promise you that. The card up here is 23. You take 2 and 3 together equals 5. 5 is all about change and transformation, rebirth, all these new energies. If you start focusing on gratitude, again, everything is a vibration. As we talked about becoming the vibration of love earlier to manifest a partner, here you can focus on gratitude to achieve anything. Focus on everything you're grateful for, and then you start vibrating gratitude, and then it brings in future abundance. Abundance is our birthright. So the more we focus on the love, the more we focus on the gratitude and the blessings and the abundance, the more stuff comes up, the more it will bring to us. Focus on the gratitude of the past, focus on the gratitude of the present, and in will come more and more blessings, more and more abundance. Okay. Daniela said, it's just a hard journey. Yes, and it is. It's something that we all signed up for on the soul level. But we have to experience the bad. We have to experience the bad, the negative to feel the light, to feel the love, because we wouldn't know the greatness, the good, if we didn't actually go into the dark. So there is the energy of, yes, it's hard, but it's a journey. What's that thing? It's not a sprint, it's a marathon, or it's not a marathon, it's a sprint. I'm really bad at quotes, guys. I'm sorry. But it's a process. We don't want to just ascend, it would be over. So taking things one day at a time. Daniela says, thank you so much. It makes sense. Beautiful. I'm glad that resonated for you. Happy new moon as well. Transcendent Debbie says, oh, perfect. New moon vibes, manifesting. Yeah, set your intentions. Manifest today what it is you are looking for in the future. Christina Davis says that accounts why I've been emotional, and my star sign is Cancer. It was your birthday, Saturday 15th. Well, happy late birthday. Happy Cancer season to you. And yes, my rising sign is Cancer. So I feel those emotions. Yep, I feel it too. So the energy will be settling, and we are going to be going into a lot of solar plexus energies, a lot of action energy, a lot of willpower, a lot of strength, because we're shifting into Leo season soon. So just breathe through it and know this too shall pass. This is one moment in time, too shall pass. And just have that mentality. It can only get better from here. I've overcame the worst. I'm going to focus on the positive and start shifting those energies to the higher vibrations, and the love and the gratitude and blessings and abundance, because I'm going to say it again. Abundance is our birthright, guys. Abundance is our birthright. All right. Layla for Ridge says, is it possible to get some cards for university in September, please? Studying nursing and struggle every time. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. Which deck do we want? Okay. Okay, void of course card comes out. I want to explain this card first. This card does not necessarily mean a no. It just means no action right now. It means today now is not the right time, because it says nothing will come of the situation. Now, that is not a never. That's just a not today. So energy goes through a birthing process. Everything goes through fertility. Everything goes through creation. And as it continues to learn and grow, sometimes we need that cellular regeneration. We need that pause. We need that self-care. We need a moment to just go within. Sometimes we start going too fast. That energy cannot catch up and it keeps us stuck and stagnant. So this is actually a time to slow down. This is actually a time to not take too much on your plate. If it's not feeling in alignment, it might not be the best thing for you at this time, but it can be a someday maybe. It might be a time to just get your energy balanced and aligned first. And since you're saying September, this is good. I love doing future energies. And here's why, because this is a not today. But September, if you balance your energy between now and then, if this is something you really want to do, you have this passion, and I love to do nursing. You're like, why are you telling me no, Astaria? This is my dream. This is what I want to do. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying right now the energy is saying no. But pull that energy back to you. Cut your cords, balance your energy, put some white light, do some protection, do whatever you need to do to call back your energy. Figure out where you need balance physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Too much with work, too much with family, too much with friends. If you balance your energy between now and September, because if you're already enrolled and you're going to be doing it in September, this card is giving you the clue, the answer to how September can be easy for you. Right now, your energy is all focused on self-care and what it is you need. Okay. So calling that energy back into stillness, allowing the energy to catch up, because sometimes it goes so fast, it needs to just slow down for a second so it can start over. And then it slowly starts to go and go and go, and it goes faster. So right now, bring that energy back to you, slow down a little bit, meditate, self-care, what it is you need to balance your energy. And in September, new doors can open. Okay. So I hope that helps for you, Layla. Layla Burridge on YouTube. All right. Paula Marie Mundos would love a reading, past, future, present. Beautiful. Let's see what we got. Let's see what's going on in the past. Jumping right out again, too. I love it. Okay. Let's go into the present. Awesome. And future. Cards are jumping out. Love it. Okay. Two of them came out in reverse, but that's okay, because this is your shift to turn things around. In the past, we have be humble and detoxify. Okay. So sometimes it. Oh, you're welcome, Layla. You're welcome. Layla says, that's amazing. Thank you. I know exactly what you mean. So glad that resonates for you. So the be humble and detoxify card here in the past, humility is something we continue to drop into. We can continue, because we can be humble, but it's something we can be humble more and more and more. It's like even with love, we can love, but we can open heart chakra more and more and more and more and continue to drop into it. Because we have this detoxify card here, and there's a letting go. It's a purge that came with it in the past. So I don't know if it's letting go of a person, a place, or thing. It could be people, but letting go of what's no longer serving you. Now, that doesn't mean it always has to be a final goodbye, but sometimes we need that pause. We have to walk away. We have to go find yourself. We have to put up those boundaries. And some things may not be serving us, and it can be hard, right? Letting go of something or someone you love so much, because there's that walking away energy that can be grieving, and it can be hard. But the humble energy is also speaking of, hey, this happened for a reason. This person maybe came in and taught me a lesson. And so that's that reminder that, hey, I may have to let go of this because it's no longer serving me, but also be grateful, be humble, this for the lessons that I brought in, because I can find the positive in anything and everything. I promise you that. So no matter what happens, it's happening for a reason, to teach us and learn us and grow. And not everybody's meant to stay in our lives forever. Sometimes they come in a day, a week, a month, a year, a lifetime, and anything in between all of that. And so sometimes it's we've outgrown that relationship. Going into the present, we had the new romantic cycle begins, but it came out in reverse. Also, we have the Libra energy. Why? Because it wasn't right at the time, because we have these scales and they need to be balanced, the light and the dark, the yin and the yang, the masculine and the feminine. It's also a new moon energy. So the new moon, because we have the new moon in Libra on the card, which today is a new moon, awesome. It's also the invitation to keep the heart open and allow love to come in when it needs to. And I also feel that this is a true healing card for you, Paula, because it's talking about whatever we had to let go of, right? And when I say a new romantic cycle, it doesn't always have to be love. Fall in love with your job, with your friends, with your family, with everything you do. Just activate that love. Like, I love what I do. What I do, this is how I know I'm in my passion and in my purpose, because I could do what I do all day for free. That's how you know you're in your purpose. To me, that's my romantic cycle. I fall in love with my job and my clients every day, and it just opens my heart more and more and more. So there's this letting go of someone or something that was near and dear to your heart, right? Because this was in reverse. But we're going to turn it around and keep that invitation, that heart staying open to allow that next chapter to unfold, allow that next person, place, or thing to come in. Because this next card going in the future, this is in complete alignment. We have the purity card, okay? This is an equal match. This is a good partnership, equal give and take. This is somebody that has good intentions, right? If this is love, this could have been somebody that broke your heart, that didn't have the best intentions. And maybe that was unconsciously. I'm not saying they're a bad person, but again, this is something more from the soul with all that white purity energy. And so it's new. It's that creation energy. It's bringing in the love again. It's going to energize your soul. It's going to put on those rose-colored glasses again, because I think they were off at some point. So it's bringing in a more healthy, balanced energy. And again, I don't know if that's love, but I feel two energies going like this, which again, the scale does signify that, but I can feel this teeter-tottering back and forth. And so whoever or whatever is coming in next, interesting enough, we have the 30 cards. So 3 and 0 also equal 3, community, celebration, things coming together, manifestation. So things are coming together, but just keeping your heart open. And Paula says, I understand that. Beautiful. I'm glad that relates with you. Wonderful. All right. All these beautiful energies coming in today. Emma Woodsby, hello. Thanks for the heart. Thanks for dropping by and saying hi. Hoping you're having a beautiful new moon today. Andrea Fremantle, future card, please. Lots of love. Got it. Let's drop into that. Okay. Felt really, I was shuffling it, but I felt really called to grab the top card off this deck. Full moon in Aquarius. We've got a lot of full moon energies going on with the cards today, right? And they are just signifying an energy as a cycle. So things coming into completion. With this, I kind of feel things get a little chaotic before they settle down. But that's okay, because everything will settle. We can't always be up. Life's a roller coaster. It goes up and down and up and down, and riding those waves and allowing the energy to go up and then learn the lesson and then go down. And it's a beautiful process when we ride that roller coaster with fun and joy and excitement versus, oh my God, they get me off this roller coaster, right? And so the energy, it's on this quantum energy plane is how I feel it right now. So it's coming back down. We have the full moon in Aquarius. It says, be real. Okay. There's a lot of energy that I feel with this, with the water, the moon, the mountains. There's a lot of, oh, beautiful, Paula. Paula says, so spot on. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Lots of heart. My pleasure, Paula. So happy that was beautiful reading for you. But yeah, so the card says be real. And what I feel this is talking about is actually tuning in, Andrea, tuning back into your soul side. Because we have two sides of us. We have this human body, this vessel, right? So the human side is the ego, the shadow, the reactive mind. And then we have the soul side, the metaphysical, the spirit, the soul's over here. So we have both energies, because there's a soul inside this vessel, right? Because when we die, the soul ascends to the other side. And again, if you believe in reincarnation, it gets put in another body. And then all of a sudden you're two energies again, physical and metaphysical, and things always continue to evolve. And so I think this energy is saying it's great to be in tune with the physical world. We're here on earth for a reason, but don't forget you have this beautiful soul inside of you. And again, that soul vibrates at 5 unconditional love. So we've got the moon, we've got the trees, we've got the water, we've got the mountains. Very simple things. We can call in these elements. They're great for manifestation. They're great for protection. Tapping into simplistic energies. Getting back with the soul. Before the world started creating all of these things, there was just a human, and it was on this planet, and all it had was air, fire, water, earth. animals, trees, plants. It was very simplistic energy. So sure, tapping in the spiritual side can be great. Getting into nature can allow you to tap more into your spiritual side. But it's there's also healing, because this man or this woman has this jug. I think they're holding, it's a jug of water, right? And so it's collecting the water, working with the water element. Water is a great cleansing, rebirthing, releasing, renewing energy. We can work with all of the elements, right? You can literally, like, I have crystals in my water jug here. So there's affirmations here on my water bottle, right? I'm programming my water for health, wealth, and abundance, or whatever it is you're looking for. I don't know. That's not in my water bottle. That was just coming up. So, but working with the elements, what was given to us before we started building houses and computers and started doing all the stuff that man made, get back to the simplistic things, right? Animals can teach us so much. We look at the moons and we learn cycles, and we stop living by calendar and time and live. That's why I live by the moon cycle, as we talked about at the beginning. New moon and dark moon. Simplistic energies, tapping back in more with that soul energy. So when it says be real, I think what it's saying is being true and real to your soul energy, right? Tapping into that in very simplistic ways. And the elements are really highlighted for you, working with them. They're powerful energies. So we can definitely call in them for all different types of beauty and abundance. So Andrea Fremantle, that is your future card reading. Thank you. Okay. Claire Benson. Yes, I love it. PPF. This is going to be our thing. We're going to tap in that PPF. I love it. Okay. Past, present, future. Let's jump on in. I love the dog. All like neon colors. Beautiful. That's amazing. Is that a dog? The dog with the sunglasses? Claire Benson. Let's get you a past card. Okay. So we have release. Let's get you a present card. Again, 2 cards coming out. I love it. Ooh. Okay, so we've got Moon in Pisces and Moon Cancer. Okay, we're going to go into that one. That's going to be beautiful. Let's get a future card. Exciting. Okay, step into your power. Oh, that makes so much sense. I get so excited in these readings, guys. This is so beautiful. Okay, so we have the release card. Letting go of what no longer serves you. Things that are not serving us. We talked about that. Letting go with love. Letting go with light, releasing. So this is the past energy, okay? Because you see, when you release, there's all these butterflies that are coming out, and the butterflies are the transformation. They are the transition. There is a new beginning with them. So sometimes the old actually blocks the new. We hold on to old energies, and we're wondering why we can't get new stuff, because you're holding on, and it can be things. Let me give you an example. Let's say you got an old t-shirt from an ex. You're wondering why you can't manifest a new lover, because you're still wearing your ex t-shirt every night when you go to bed. You're holding on to the old. Maybe you're holding on to it in the head, but release the old so the new can come in, because the old actually blocks the new. So that's in the past. In the present, we have 2 moon. We got the zodiac signs, Pisces and Cancer. Now, I want to highlight these for a second, because they are intuitive. These are intuitive signs, right? This is soul activation, activating the intuition of the third eye. And so I like how this flows in a step in your power, because I think this is saying to trust your gut more, trust your intuition more, tap into whatever clairs your gift. We have these spiritual gifts we can tap into, and there's these things called the clairs. There's 5 clairs. They relate. Yeah, there's about 5 clairs. They relate with the 5 senses. So hearing, seeing, feeling, tasting, touching. There's also kind of deep knowing. Some people say there's 7 clairs, but I usually relate them back to the 5 senses. And so the Cancer and Pisces energy is like intuition activation, third eye opening, because you're stepping into your power and you're uncovering your spiritual side, and you're getting more downloads, maybe even some lucid dreamings, maybe some messages from spirit. Spirit is always communicating with us. This is going in the future, recognizing those signs, those symbols, those synchronicities. All of a sudden, you know what's been happening to me lately? This is a beautiful energy. I've been on the radio and I hear the song, and then all of a sudden it's like from the 90s or like 10 years ago or something it wouldn't normally be on. And then change the radio station and that same song is on. It's like I haven't heard it in like 15 years or whatever. I'm like, okay, this is happening for a reason, because if I'm hearing that same song twice within a minute, like spirit wants me to listen to those lyrics because there's a message in there. So we keep our ears open to what we're hearing. We keep our eyes open to the numbers we're seeing, the birds we're getting, any messages that are coming, and signs and symbols and synchronicities. because I feel like all this intuition is being activated and being awoken within you. And as we talked about being humble more and opening the heart more, we continue to open the third eye more and more and more and more and get more intuitive and tap into more of our spiritual side and activate the spiritual gifts. Mine continue to evolve every day, every week, every month, every year. If I look back each year from where I've been at, I continue to step more into my gifts. So you have this huge activation, intuition activation going on in your third eye chakra, because the future energies, you really are stepping into your power, your spiritual power, right? This feels like an initiation. It's like really powerful on the soul level. Claire says, so right with my senses. Amazing. Okay. Well, amazing. Beautiful. This so makes me so happy that these resonate so much with you guys. I love it. I love it. Okay, guys, we're going to take a really quick break. We'll be back in about 1 minute. I'm sorry, 1 minute, but I'll see you guys soon.
Join Minty May live tonight from 8 p.m., offering tarot and mediumship readings to our viewers. Tomorrow from 6 p.m., SPTV Community Showcase offers our viewers the opportunity to have their own show, be it readings, their own thoughts and opinions, etc.
All right, we are back. All right. I'll be grab some water, and a quick stretch, whatever you needed. We got some other shows coming up tonight, so you guys can tune in for those. We're just going to take a couple more. And just a quick announcement as well. If you guys want to follow me anywhere, there should be a link dropped into the chat. If not, we're going to drop it in. It's my link tree. So you can find me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. I've got my website on there as well. If you guys want to schedule a reading, I've got my, if you guys are local, I'm in Illinois in the United States, I've got my events up there. I've got free daily cards over on all those platforms, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. Whatever platform works for you. I've got free daily tarot card readings on there. I've got zodiac sign readings over on YouTube, a lot of great content. I do spiritual life coaching on Facebook. You'll see a bunch of the posts. You could join the Facebook group, whatever works for you. But if you guys want to follow me, the link tree, it's Astaria Dream, should be dropped in the chat, or we're dropping it in. I think it just went in. Beautiful. Yep, you guys can follow me there. All right. Okay, Regan King from Facebook says, I heard this new moon is a very strong moon, and now is the time to manifest during this moon. Yes, all very true. What can we look forward to this moon? What can we look forward to this moon bringing to me? Is there good things ahead for me, please? And thank you. Beautiful. So we'll pull on you individually, but let's talk about this for a second. So as we talked about this new moon in Cancer, settling down the emotions, things are coming more clear, decisive action, clear consciousness, that intuition being activated, knowing what to do, knowing those next steps that's right for you. And then we shift into Leo season. Not only are we going to shift into Leo season, we have that 8/8 portal, the Lionsgate portal. It only opens once a year. It opens on August 8th, but it will stay open until August 12th. Huge activations coming in from the central sun, all this beautiful stuff. It's bringing action step. It's bringing in that next journey. So much momentum is going to be happening over the next few weeks, the next 2 to 3 weeks. They're going to put us on these future timelines that are going to advance us and move us forward. So manifest what you need, new beginnings, new energy, new chapter. Let go of the past, move forward. Set a new goal, set a new intention for you during this moon cycle, and think more long term, because the moon cycle is 2 to 4 weeks. But with this Leo season, the Lionsgate portal, you set some beautiful intentions now that are going to catapult you into the Lionsgate portal. I mean, we're looking like 6 to 9 months activation. So set some long-term intentions as well. But let's get you some cards as well. Is there good things ahead for me, please and thank you? Reagan King. Let's see what we got. Oh, okay. That was a lot of cards. I'm going to take that as we're not using that deck. So I don't like to take more than 3. So when like 5 or 6 come out, we're going to get another deck. That's a sign from Spirit. Message is not in that deck. You need to grab another deck, Astaria. All right. Okay. I'm going to grab another card. Let's grab this deck. Okay, quantum jumping cards. And let's grab one more. Ooh, okay. I like this. Okay, we got 3. Okay. So the first card came out as New Moon Libra. Wow, we've had a lot of Libra energy going on today. Again, Libra is balance. So to me, all of the stuff is going on. Energetic energies, astrological ascension energies, again, things being balanced down. So it makes sense because Libra is the sign of balance, even karmic release, karmic reviews, the scales being tipped in our favor. Sometimes they have to balance first and then they can kind of tip in our favor, stuff like that. So the first card that came out is New Moon Libra. Again, new energies, welcoming in the new, allowing yourself to receive the new, allowing people, generally speaking, a lot of people, they want and they desire stuff, but we aren't able to receive it, or we aren't able to accept it. We aren't able to know. Because the card says, know you are loved. So it's like we can want something, but we have these blocks, these subconscious blocks, or we don't feel good about ourselves. We don't feel worthy. So we have to actually allow ourselves to receive the good. So knowing that you are loved, you could have a self-love affirmation. I am love. I'm a being made of love and light. Love is my birthright. Oh, I love how that all rhymed. There we go. Amazing. But know that you're loved, even in the hardships. Nothing is happening to you. It's happening for you and your highest best. We also have this wisdom, and I love that it has the 22 card, because 22, so in numerology, you break everything down to a single digit besides 3 numbers, 11, 22, and 33. And 22 is this master intuitive. This is a master number. So talk about master intuitive aligned with wisdom. The answers you need, they're not coming. They're already within you. You already know what to do. It's the mind and the ego and the shadow that brings all of the doubt. But the soul already knows. Like, you are the universe. You can access the Akashic records, the collective consciousness, whatever you need. All the answers are within, right? And so going within, because you are the wisdom, and so look at this person's overcame so much, and they're all the way up top here. They're reaching for the stars, reaching for the moon, because they can achieve anything. You can't achieve anything. I promise you that once you get out of the mind, right? Align with your soul. Stop letting these blocks, these limiting beliefs hold you back. So we also have the dark moon, the moon in Aquarius, and another full moon card. Again, full moon, things are huge coming into completion, which totally makes sense with all this astrological energy that we're talking about. Aquarius can be a little rebellion. It could also be a little bit more logical, mental realm. And there is a time and a place and a purpose for the mental realm. We have that for a reason. And so being able to discern between, is it head, is it heart? Is it mental? Is it emotional? Because they both have a purpose. But the balance, again, it's sometimes it's neither. It's a middle path, right? There's a lot of power in there. So things coming to completion. The card says take time to relax, recharge, replenish your inner strength, which again, knowing you are safe, knowing you're protected, all is well, everything is happening as right as it should. The Aquarius energy says it's time. The time is right for celebrating life. I love that aligns with all the 3 energy that's been going on today. Make the most of parties, gatherings, and other social opportunities. So I'm not sure if you're on the northern hemisphere, the southern hemisphere, but here in the northern hemisphere, we've got summer. And summer goes by quick. We're in the middle of July already. I'm like, oh no. So enjoy the moment. Get out of nature. Do your picnics. Go on the lake, like whatever works. Go hike in the mountains. Enjoy the time. Celebrate the parties, the gatherings. Things speed up, and there's a lot of social energy allowed in the summer. There's so many times I've been so busy at summer, it flies by, and I forget to go out and do stuff. And so this summer for me, I've really been dropping into present moment, enjoying and celebrations and gathering, because time goes by so quick, we can't get it back, right? But we also have this dark moon, which again, it's just a phase. It's just a phase of the moon. Spend time in contemplation and meditation in order to seek greater understanding of yourself and those around you. I love that, because again, that goes with the take time to rest and recharge your energies. And it also goes with the wisdom card, because again, you have the answers. So how do we find them? Contemplation, processing, journal is great, but meditation, go within. Ask for your spirit guides to deliver you messages. Ask for them to show you a sign. If you're one that needs to hear it more than once, ask for them to show you that same sign 3 times in a row, so you know that it's real and you're not just making it up. Ask for them to give you a message in a dream. However you communicate with spirit, go within, find the answers, because for you, you got the wisdom. We all have the wisdom within. But for you, Reagan, this is a huge opportunity to going within and being like, hey, I am my own guru. I am my own master. I already got the answers. I've already know what to do, because I am connected to my spirit guides and I can connect with them anytime. Oh, chilly hearing, but it is going fast this year. Yeah, it is. Time goes by and it's only speeding up. It's only speeding up. So enjoying the moment. Don't forget to go out and celebrate and enjoy all the people, places, enjoy the nature while it's here. Because again, it's just a cycle. We'll go into fall and then we'll go into winter and then indoors we go because it's cold. So beautiful. Okay. Yes. Okay. Well, let's take one last one really quick. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, because I like to announce that. That's okay. Okay, we'll take one last one and then I got a client after this, so I gotta hop off, but we'll do one last quick one. Kim Wilson, I would really love a reading. I'm not doing well. Will things improve for me? Okay, let's see. Kim Wilson on Facebook. Okay, so take a breather. Take a breather. The power of the breath, this gives us life, like literally just dropping in. When we start getting overwhelmed, these energies are up here, just take a moment, do some deep breathing. There's this thing called square breathing. So imagine a square, right? So each side is going to be 4. So you inhale 4, hold 4, exhale 4, hold 4. So inhale, hold, exhale, hold, inhale, hold, exhale, hold. Do that breathing, because when we're getting overwhelmed and things aren't going our way, sometimes we have to take a step back. Sometimes we just need to breathe and know that I'm in this moment in time for a reason. Again, we talk about that roller coaster of life. The waves go up and down and up and down, and this is just a moment in time. Call in those spirit guides, call in those guides, call in whatever it is you need, because we also have this moon. This card is the moon in Cancer, right? So the Cancer energy brings all of the emotions to the surface, and you feel like you're just going to crack at it so much, and you're like, oh my gosh. It comes to the surface to be released. So when we're not doing well, the closed mouth doesn't get fed. It doesn't get fed on the other side. Ask your spirit guides to lighten the load. Ask them to bring in the partner. Ask them to bring it as what you need. Because what you want and need are two separate things. Call upon your divine guidance, your team of light, your guides, your angels, whoever you work with them. Ask them to help you get through it. This is a transitional point, right? We can learn so much in the dark. In the dark, we find the light. So whatever's going on right now, just take a breather. Know all is well, that you are safe, and you are protected. And this too shall pass. So I think this is a time of going within, because you're in that healing energy right now, Kim. So Kim Wilson, thank you. Thank you for the opportunity to let me to read for you. Thank you all for the opportunity. I appreciate all the questions, all the love, all the feedback. It's always a beautiful journey with you guys. And happy new moon. Don't forget to set some new intentions, do some new moon manifestations, and incorporate that 717 portal today as well. Use that when you manifest as well. Tap in the new moon in Cancer, the 717 portal. And again, there's a link in the chat if you guys want to find me on other platforms. I've got free reading. I've got a bunch of free content on YouTube. I'm always writing stuff on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, whatever platform you like. Go find me there, and we can always talk over there as well. So sending you guys so much love, so much light. Always a blessing. Jeanette Mack, lovely. Thank you so much for sharing your love. Thank you all for sharing your love today. And I wish you guys a magical Monday. Go enjoy the rest of your day.